What's going on with y'all? So yesterday I did a video on the Pearce grips, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of help Pearce grips out because they got some good customer service. They kind of respond quickly. So first I want to show you a few emails, some interactions I've had with Pearce grips, and we'll go to the table and I'll explain to you exactly what happened, and I'm going to try to help Pearce grips better reclassify what grip extensions work and all that stuff like that. But let's go to the emails and we'll come back to the table. So this is their response email to the one that I initially sent them, asking them which part I needed. If I just would have waited 2 hours, I would have knew exactly which part to get. Not that big of a deal, not that big of a deal. That's kind of my fault. I should have just waited. But the next email is something that I actually sent them today. Let's check that out. So today I sent them this email asking them this question. Can I use the magazine extension that I have and just accept the fact that it'll be +1 instead of +2? Once again, within like an hour and a half to 2 hours, they responded back and told me, yes, you can use it. So that's what we're going to do, and I'm going to kind of explain that to you when we go to the table. But I'll show you their response email, which is right there. They say, yeah, I could use the one that I got and it'll work just fine, which is kind of what I figured. And you'll kind of see exactly what I'm talking about when I go to the table. So I'm going to help Pearce grips out and maybe kind of reclassify how they got some of their grips labeled. Let's go to the table. So as you can see, those are the emails right there. They was nice, polite, answered all the questions in a timely manner. And that's why I'm not really making a big deal of this, because this is really kind of my fault. If I really would have waited about another hour and a half, maybe 2 hours before I actually ordered what I ordered, then I would have knew exactly what to get. But I think it actually worked out for the best that I actually did get these right here. And let me explain to you why. This is what I think these are. They should reclassify these as Universal Gen 4, Gen 5 +1 magazine extensions for the Glock 26 and 27. That's what these should be labeled as. Universal +1. Because that's exactly what they are. The other one that I should have got, also this part number is pg-g42733. So this is the part number to this one right here. If you're getting a Gen 5 Glock 26, this is not the one that you need. You need the one that I showed you in that first email, the pg-g4. That's the one you need if you want to try to do the +2 extension. Now, if you want a +1, just enough to get your pinky on, but still keep it as small profile as you can for like pocket carry, then that's why you'll want to go ahead and get the pg-g42733, which is the one I got. That's why I said that this one should be reclassified as a Universal +1 magazine extension. The one that's for the Glock 26, the pg-g4, that should be a Gen 5 and Gen 4 Glock 26 +2 extension only. Because the reason why I say that is because of this right here. This is the little magazine. I don't know exactly what this piece is called, but the little part that sits right here that pushes the spring down. When you try to put that inside of here, you got these little shelves right here that sits up inside of that magazine extension. And if you try to put this inside of here, it's going to sit it at an angle like that. Now, believe it or not, I actually installed it on the magazine like this, and it fit 11 rounds. Now, you can imagine when I tried to take it back off, it was kind of hard because the little tab can't get down there because of them little shelves right there. But they have this adapter, which as you see is for the 27 and 33. But I just showed you in the third email that you can use this adapter in here and it locks into there. And this will give you +1. So that's why I was saying that this should be a Universal +1 magazine extension for the Gen 4, Gen 5, Glock 26 and 27. Universal +1. And that pg-g4, which is the one that I wanted to get but I didn't get, that should be a Gen 5 Glock 26 only +2 magazine extension. So, with that being said, I just kind of wanted to help y'all classify it a little bit more better so you'll kind of have an idea of which one you get. If you want to get one that'll give you +1 but keep it nice and slimline for pocket carry, then you want to go ahead and get the pg-g42733. If you want the +2 and that one's a little bit longer, then you go ahead and get the pg-g4. So with the verification from Pearce grips, I know that I can go ahead and just use this now. Because I kind of had this magazine just kind of sitting off to the side until I got verification from them that I can go ahead and do this and everything will work out. Now that I got verification of that, we can go ahead and slide this on here. There we go. We can go ahead and slide this on here. Gotta make sure it's on there right. Boom, there we go. Now, that pinky got somewhere to rest. Yeah, it's still a little bit hanging off of there, but it's good enough. It gives you a little bit more better purchase, a little bit more confidence. Now I feel like I got a full-size grip. I like that right there. And it's still keep it nice and slimline, so it's still good for pocket carry. That's good, I like that. That feels a lot more better. Now I put this large back strap on here because I thought I would like the large back strap, but I do not like that large back strap. So I'm going to change it out to the medium. But that gives me a whole better purchase. That feels so much more different than with a flush magazine. That feels much more better. Gives you a little bit more confidence when you grip it. I like that. So, that's just to let y'all know that if you purchase the pg-g42733, that this is going to be a +1. It'll work for the 26 and the 27. This is like a universal +1. If you want the +2, which gives you, I think, I'm not sure, but I think the +2 gives you a little bit more down there to grip on, then you want to get the pg-g4. So I just kind of wanted to update y'all. So we got that lined up. I'm going to go ahead and drop this other one on another magazine. And I'm going to do a whole separate video showing you what I'm going to get Monday, which really makes this not that big of a deal. These two magazines will be pocket carry only. Y'all be blessed, be safe. I'm out, and I'll be back in a little bit showing you what I'm about to go ahead and get Monday. Also, I got to drop a review on this holster. Bravo Concealment Torsion holster.